In 1993, a children's show called Sandman Stories appeared on local access channels across 3 states. The animated host was a pale, soft-spoken boy who always sat alone in an armchair. He called children by name. Not generic names, the names of children who were watching. Parents reported it to stations. Stations denied broadcasting it. Engineers who investigated the signal found no record of a licensed transmission. No registered channel, no broadcasting permit, no production company. The show simply appeared. Late at night, between dead air and static, the pale boy would look gently into the camera and say, "I can see you. You don't have to be afraid tonight." And he always had the right name. In November 1993, a television journalist named Carla Myers traced the signal to a single address in rural Indiana. The name attached to the property, Harold Voss, a retired Nickelodeon background animator. Voss had worked in children's television for 20 years. He left the industry in 1989. His daughter, Marie, died that same year. She was 7 years old. Investigators found a basement studio beneath his home. Hand-drawn animation cells covered every surface. All of them depicted the same pale boy, sitting in the same armchair. Same soft eyes, same quiet smile. In the corner of every single drawing, in pencil so faint it was nearly invisible, was a name: Marie. Harold Voss died on October 31st, 1993. Cardiac arrest. The broadcast stopped the same night. In 1997, a family in rural Ohio recorded what they believed was a blank VHS tape. When they played it back, Sandman Stories was on it. The same show, the same armchair, the same pale boy. But he wasn't calling anyone's name. He was just sitting, looking at the camera, still, and standing in the darkness behind him. In a part of the room that had never appeared in original broadcasts was a shape, tall, unmoving, watching. The family reported the tape to a local television station. Technicians analyzed the recording and confirmed 2 things. The animation style matched Voss's original CLs exactly, and the broadcast timestamp embedded in the tape read October 31st, 1997. 4 years after Harold Voss died. 4 years after the show ended. Researchers who tracked down surviving broadcast recordings noticed something else. In the original 1993 episodes, the pale boy's eyes were always cast slightly downward, gentle, averted, the way Voss had drawn them in every sketch. In the 1997 tape, the eyes were different. They tracked. Frame analysts who studied the recording reported that the pale boy's gaze shifted, slowly, incrementally, depending on where the viewer was sitting in the room. Not fixed on the camera, on whoever was holding the remote. Voss had drawn the character after his daughter, had spent 4 years building a broadcast capable of reaching children by name, had designed something meant to comfort. A voice in the static saying, "You don't have to be afraid tonight." What analysts couldn't explain was what had been standing behind him in that armchair all along. The shape in the 1997 recording was studied frame by frame. Enhancement revealed a partial face, dark eyes, a child's proportions. The shape behind the pale boy looked exactly like Marie Voss. The Ohio tape disappeared from the station's archive in 1998. No record of who removed it. Since then, 11 similar recordings have surfaced across the country. Different tapes, different families, different years. All of them show the same thing. The pale boy, the armchair, the shape in the dark. And in every recording, without exception, the pale boy's eyes move, slowly, directly toward whoever is watching.